Greetings, loved ones. Today we're going to talk about nursing home abuse. Help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell. And please share these messages with others, because just by doing so, you could save a life. So let's describe nursing home abuse. This refers to any of the previously described forms of elder abuse, but in an institutional setting, such as a nursing home, assisted living facility, adult home, or other congregate housing settings for older adults. While elder abuse can occur in any institutional setting for older adults, such as assisted living, nursing homes, are highly regulated with regard to elder abuse prevention, detection, and investigation. There are specific laws and regulations. Nursing homes are highly regulated by the state and federal government and have specific laws intended to prevent and address elderly abuse. There's also mandatory background checks. Nursing homes who accept funds from Medicare or Medicaid must perform criminal background checks on their employees. And before we move forward, I want to add a point here. If you do not report a person who has been abusing someone, and they're never charged with it, and they're just dismissed from work or sent away, their criminal records checks will be clean, and then they'll be able to enter other facilities and continue the abuse. So once you know of abuse, you need to report it, so those who are doing the abuse will have it on their criminal records checks. There is a duty to investigate. Nursing homes who accept funds from Medicare or Medicaid must thoroughly investigate allegations of potential elder abuse and report them to state agencies, typically the State Department of Health that regulates nursing homes, and again, also to the police. Why does nursing home abuse occur? Residents of nursing homes have high rates of chronic medical problems and the inability to care for themselves, which makes them especially vulnerable to all forms of elder abuse. Staff shortfalls. This makes elder neglect a more common form of elder abuse. Elder neglect is more common form in these nursing homes where residents, they need assistance with toileting and feeding, turning and repositionings, and many other aspects of daily living that younger people may take for granted. When staff do not perform these duties, either intentionally or because they are simply unable to attend to too many residents, neglect can occur. Then there's resident-to-resident mistreatment. Physical and psychological abuse also occur in nursing homes, but recent evidence suggests that the more common abusers in this situation are not staff, but other residents. This type of abuse is also known as resident-to-resident elder mistreatment, or RREM. RREM usually occurs not necessarily because residents are intentionally mean, but because common dementias like Alzheimer's disease can cause behavioral symptoms that include verbal, physical, and even sexual aggression. Also, residents of nursing homes may not have had to share rooms, common areas, or other resources for many years, and this further contributes to RREM. So what harm can this cause? Elder abuse in nursing homes can be especially harmful because people who live there are so frail and vulnerable to begin with. Serious injuries are more likely. A push, a kick, a punch that would have resulted in a minor injury in a younger person is more likely to lead to a serious injury such as a fracture or internal trauma. High care needs means that neglect can be devastating. Nursing home residents, they have high care needs, so elder neglect can lead to a variety of poor outcomes. These include problems with bed sores, which occur when patients are not properly turned or repositioned, or falls, which occur when ambulating patients are not properly supervised or restrained. Poor hygiene and infections result when nursing home residents are not toileted or changed in a timely fashion. And abuse can be fatally magnified. Of course, nursing home residents who experience any form of abuse can develop anxiety, depression, worsening of their medical problems, injuries, be hospitalized, or even die from experiencing abuse in a facility. So what can be done to stop the abuse of elders in nursing homes? Stopping nursing home abuse requires monitoring and reporting any suspected abuse to appropriate authorities. So first you need to make a report. Nursing homes are mandated to investigate and report elder abuse and even the suspicion of elder abuse to the state. Then monitor improvement. Nursing homes can face serious monetary penalties and even closures when abuse is substantiated and not stopped. Always stay vigilant. Maintain a high degree of suspicion and don't write off things like bruises or weight loss, falling and dehydration to frailty or specific medical problems. Always watch for signs of abuse. While these problems can occur for legitimate reasons in nursing homes, they can also be signs of elder abuse and or neglect. According to the WHO, 1 in 6 seniors above 60 years of age will experience abuse. The question is not if you'll encounter a victim of violence. The question before God is, what will you do when you do encounter them? You could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice, and those who suffer violence, they need to know that those who love them and those who don't even know them will step out and reach out to them to give them the help they need before it's too late. Please help us get these messages out. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and please share these messages with others. Just by doing so, you could save a life. If you're a victim of violence, listen to me. You are valued, you are loved, you are intelligent, you are beautiful. God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. There is a way out. It's not your fault, and abuse is not love. You are not alone. If you're a victim of violence, please reach out to somebody today. If you find yourself in a dangerous situation, call 911 for help. And if you know of a senior suffering violence, tell the authorities. In our next episode, we're going to talk more about senior abuse. Until then, God bless you.